Buying a budget catcher's mitt can either go really, really good or very, very bad. And I mean, like, if you buy a bad catcher's mitt, it can be like bad to the point where it affects your performance. And then if you buy a really good budget catcher's mitt, it can be really, really good. The point of today's video is going to be reviewing, obviously, a budget catcher's mitt and then deciding should you or should you not buy it. Because in the end, if you buy a bad catcher's mitt, that's going to be a lot worse than if you buy a bad budget outfield glove. So for one, we're going to start off the video by reshaping this thing because it's not bad. It's not great. I believe the break-in is what affects this glove's performance the most. Like, look at it. Not great already. Very shallow. Like, just by putting your hand in this glove, you can tell it's very shallow. So the object of the day is first to reshape it and hopefully get a deeper pocket. Second is to play a ton of catch, probably a little too much, and see in the end, are we comfortable catching balls with it? Do we wish it was deeper? Do we feel like it's gonna give you a lot of stingers? Do we feel like you should stay away from it? Or has Mizuno made a sleeper glove that you cannot avoid? That didn't sound right. Point is, we're gonna be reviewing this thing, so that's actually the last step. Let's get to the first step. Oh yeah, we're gonna try and keep this video short just because that's what we're gonna do. So come with me. Before we start though, let's look at our glove of the day. This is a Mizuno Power Close. Pro Spec, GXC 104, blah, 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 doesn't matter. What you need to know about this glove is that it's a youth model and this might also have some Japanese influence. My point is, Mizuno makes cool, very interesting, and most of the time, very good quality budget gloves. They'll put Japanese influence on a budget glove. Who does that? So, apart from it just looking interesting, that's really all it does. It looks interesting. So, the current break-in on this thing is this toe comes down. It's called a toe box, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a catcher. It comes down, this curls up, so it's kind of a weird shape, but a lot of Japanese catcher's mitts are like that. I'm not saying this is a Japanese catcher's mitt, but if you Google it, it does say it's a Japanese model. What I think they mean is this has Japanese influence. So without further ado, let's break in this Japanese influenced baseball glove. Come with me to the basement because it's really cold out here. Okay, I wasn't going to film this just because it takes a very long time, but I do need to stress, catchers, if you're breaking in a glove with water, you need to be kind of specific on how you do it. If you use a ton of water, all this padding in here and all the leather used back here is going to get very wet and it's going to take you a long time to dry. You could be waiting up to like 3 days. That's not great. So just be specific where you put the water. So kind of what I'm trying to say. That's literally all you need. Shake the bad boy out. You want to feel like you are catching the ball and not be worried that it's going to slip out of your hand. If you're worried that like you feel the glove is going to drop the ball's going to pop out, or you're just never going to catch it, as a catcher, that's really bad. So a box break-in is quite simple. It's 2 hinges, so the palm stays flat and then these come in. A flat style break-in is just a crease and the whole thing folds. I also noticed with this glove, this whole part of the glove wants to like squeeze closed, but then this doesn't. So we're gonna have to work on all of this and put very little effort into this because it's already loose enough. This is what we're trying to attack. So it's just gonna take time. With this glove is handwork, AKA just me moving it around with my hand, is working the best for you. You might think a mallet is really all you can use, or something heavy like a weight, because this is obviously not a mallet, but handwork does a ton. It's actually almost better because you can precisely attack the spots that you want to close, your hinges, your break-in points. It works a lot, so do it. This is going to be very key. If you're breaking this in, you want a weighted baseball. I say it mostly for outfield. Infield, you do not need it as much, but you're going to be catching balls all the time, so just take it. It's super, super easy. Just throw it into the pocket. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna drive a natural spot for a ball to channel into when this thing dries. It's almost a necessity. We gotta let this thing dry, so that's what you should do, and we'll see you tomorrow. It's done drying, so that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, it has just occurred to me that I have gone this entire video without really telling you how much I love this glove. Before I tell you about the leather, just look at this break-in. That is a box break-in. In case you didn't catch on, this thing used to close like here, and this all stayed open. It didn't close. This is what I recommend for you. If you're buying this, no matter what I say, break it in like a box. Think of it. This entire palm is flat. These hinges close. It just makes more sense. However, this leather, I looked it up. It's full grain pigskin. What the heck? My point is, pigskin is like used on crappy $20 gloves. This is the best leather I've felt of any budget glove ever. It might be better than the Mizuno franchise. Crazy. So I was quite curious about this leather, so I asked Google. What else was I gonna do? No, I don't use ChatGPT, okay? I don't like AI. Sue me. Google had to say this. The Mizuno ProSpec GXC104 Youth Catcher's Mitt is made with full-grain pigskin leather for durability and softness. It also features a butter soft palm liner, which is a PU liner that adds the glove's overall comfort and feel. I think what they're saying is true. I know Google gets this wrong a lot. I'll Google things and I'm like, yeah, that's not what the glove's made of at all. And sometimes Google doesn't even know. My one problem is it's got a very, very shallow pocket. So with a shallow pocket, more drop balls. You want a glove that swallows it. I don't think that's what this catcher's mitt is capable of. You can break it in, yes, to help catch the balls better. It's very, very shallow, so beware. But since we broke this in, reshaped it, whatever you want to call it, better than what it was, it might catch better. So that is actually our next object for today, catching baseballs. So Mizuno, good job. I'm gonna go have a catch now, so. Box break-in is 1,000 times better on this thing. Just break it in like a box. Don't even think about a hinge. This is like 1,000 times better. I'm gonna catch with this. Go 3 in that pinky slot. Traditional doesn't feel bad, but traditional is gonna sting you, and there's just not enough room traditional. This thing is made very small and very shallow. Not too bad on catches. It feels good. Not great, but good. Okay. Most important part of catching is catching. You gotta catch with a catcher's mitt, but I am not a catcher, nor am I youth, so I'm gonna let Carlos be in the video. Oops.
Well, I got it. I thought it went off my glove. It feels much better than before.
Name one word that describes this glove.
Perfect.
Thank you. Take that. Hello. It just occurred to me that we weren't rolling and I just said a ton of stuff, so I'm gonna try and speed run this. The Mizuno Power Close. 50 bucks. Sleeper model. I don't see many people with this. You should check this out. My only problem is that, not the deepest pocket. If you can stick it without it popping out, then you're fine. However, the break-in, I believe, is what changed this glove the most. Like, the break-in before was horrid. If you break it in bad, might not be great for you in the future. With that being said, pigskin, I didn't think pigskin could be good quality-wise. The only other glove that is pigskin that I know of is that Franklin STP Fieldmaster. Here's a picture of it right here. I haven't looked into it a lot. Don't buy that glove. Now's a good time to say that. Don't buy it. Just don't. But this, you probably should buy it. The leather. Oh my gosh, the leather is insane. This feels durable. Mizuno power close. I don't know why I don't see more people with it. This web, let's talk about that real quick. The laces are stiff, strong, but secure. They're sturdy. They're not gonna break. I don't have a problem with these laces whatsoever. And this web, I've thrown weighted baseball into it to develop a pocket. This has been caught with a ton. This was actually used, so we got this from somebody else. Again, this was Carlos's glove. And I have one takeaway, and that's, this is pretty shallow. Carlos thinks it's perfect, so. He's the catcher, I'm not. It's not getting bullied, so it's not back here behind me when I catch. It's not slinging back. The laces aren't stretching. This is solid. I honestly don't know what else to say about this. It's good. It's really, really good for 50 bucks. 50 bucks, super solid. And that's Mizuno. Mizuno makes really good quality budget gloves. They just take a lot of time in their budget gloves. Rawlings makes really cheap gloves. They're not that great, and I'm speaking the truth. They did make the premium series though, very good glove. My last point is get it if you want, because you really can't go wrong. Just please, please, above all else, make sure you break this thing in the right way. A box break-in is going to help you the most. It's gonna give you the most area. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. So, Mizuno, excellent, wonderful job. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.